What's up, Pen Man? How you doing, y'all? And yesterday's talk about hockey surrounding Queen and such, it made me think of something. Is hockey too much? Is it too little in some cases? So that's what I'm going to talk about here today. I appreciate all the support on my recent vids and stuff. That has given me some more enthusiasm in life and some more gasm, sexual, to make more videos. So, in my opinion, I think hockey is maybe a bit too much in some cases because it's like a lot going on, right? Whereas I was talking with Cat Curry a bit off stream as to where it seems as if, how I put this, it it seems as if look, I'm tripping. I'm going off the cuffs. It seems as if Oda kind of introduces things as he goes, right? Like it begs the question, how come Luffy didn't already know about this stuff, or why he didn't try to train this stuff? Like a lot of times with Luffy, we don't found out that he has certain things that he can do. Until he has a Rayleigh flashback. Uh, you know, and this also goes back to another question: why don't the Straw Hats talk to each other? Why don't they tell each other, hey man, I did this and this post time skip, pre time skip, I did this and that. Why don't they help each other? Like why don't they give each other tips on what they learn? Yo, what's up, Michael? Not much, man. Today I'm just having a random discussion. Um but yeah, it does beg the question of that. Should Del Fruits be so strong that it can overcome Haki? I feel like that's what Kat was talking about yesterday. As to where, if you see on the thumbnail, Queen is basically saying, "Well, my ability is able to, like even like top tier armed Haki users, they can't escape my ability. Like, you know, like, bro, that's insane, man. Like, it's like imagine, right? Someone has a Del Fruit and they also have crazy Haki. Like, it does kind of make things unfair when you really think about it. And it really had me thinking. And in the cases to where I would say it's too little, is to where they only seem to use Haki when it's relevant. Like Apu, which is kind of any story though, kind of any story where people or characters and situations only do things when they matter most. For me, I believe that there are different skill trees and fighting styles. I mean, obviously, there's different skill trees and fighting styles. That is how fiction works. Yo, the man of the hour.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going, man? I'm in the middle of streaming right now. I'm I'm talking about the hockey discussion. And basically, the name of the stream is hockey too much or is it too little? Um, and I already went over some stuff.
I think it's too situational. Um, I don't know. I just don't think it was all well thought out enough. Honestly, I mean,
Now, well, now we gotta make sure. No, we don't have to make sure, but I don't want to be too clinical because I do want to talk about the good and the bad. I don't want to just be like
right?
dogging on it. So the good things about hockey. The good things about hockey is that at least at first it was really simple. Observation. It gives you more. Observation. Simple as that. Armed Haki. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Dang cat, you could have finished it up though.
Finish what up?
I was going. I was basically going through how the hockeys work on a basic level. And Michael's asking how you doing today in the chat.
Doing all right.
Yeah, I was explaining how they work on a basic level. Like armed hockey, is arming it. Is armor. Um, but it's also offense. Conquers hockey. It conquers people. At the basic level, hockey was really good because it was simple and it didn't interfere too much. Oh, do you hear that?
Hear what?
Oh, I thought my charger's messed up. It didn't interfere with the Dell fruits, right? Because the Dell fruits, they're really complex and things like that. You don't need a hockey to also be complex. That's some good points right there.
I would say it still isn't complex.
What,
I'd
the Dell
say
fruits?
no. I would say hockey still isn't complex.
No, my point is they don't need to be complex because Dell fruits are already complex.
No, you're right. It doesn't need to be complex, but did we really need awakenings when devil fruits were already pretty ridiculous? I mean, like, because let's think about this, right? And I don't know if you'd call this a positive or whether you'd call this a criticism or whether you'd call this, a good thing. But even now, devil fruit users have a huge advantage over hockey users. A huge advantage
This is
because,
true.
um, I mean, like look at okay, yeah, he was an old man, but look at how look at how messed up Whitebeard was when Akiyunu just kept hitting him with magma over and over and over, or how what? Sorry,
What? You hear something? Nani? Omiya Shingyun.
sorry.
Nani? Oh, it was on
Um,
your end. I thought you was hearing my end.
no.
Okay.
Uh, but
But man, you know, I think we went over hockey quite a bit.
anyway, and then if you look at Virgo, right, even with full body armament, Law can still cut him. Now, I don't necessarily take issue with that. Um, because the way I looked at it was that Haki was just supposed to give you a chance to be able to fight against somebody with a double fruit ability. It was never supposed to be uh so powerful that you could do something as ridiculous as like use conquerors to take somebody's double fruit ability away. Like I never thought it would be that ridiculous. And I would never want it to be that ridiculous. Um
But wait, what you said about taking the fruits away? I'm sorry, I was looking at something.
Now I was gonna say I would have never expected it to be that ridiculous.
But I mean, that makes sense. Why? I never had a problem with it being able to take Devil Fruit abilities because Devil Fruits are already so overpowered.
Yeah,
Well,
and I feel like they still are.
Logias are, which is why Oda tried to make Oda create an easier way to where other people can counter Logia fruits.
I just hope that wasn't his only reason for coming up with the ability. Um, because if that's the case, then it kind of feels like, well, why didn't I don't know, like. I guess I can't really say that because
Remember,
the
you gotta start.
concept.
Remember, you gotta talk about some good too.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you don't have to,
Um,
but I'm just saying that that'll just be, it's good to talk about some good things. Cause there is good of it, It's not all bad.
I will.
What's up? I would say the good of it is Eminem in One Piece. It really made his Devil Fruit really even cooler. It really was articulate. It really was extravagant. It really was amazing. Now, another thing to talk about is Sanji's fighting style. Sanji's fighting style is really amazing right now. The idea that his flames, can actually be hotter, but he hasn't been able to use it to the max because of the fact that his body wouldn't be strong enough to take it is a pretty interesting concept. That it really makes you think like who is Sanji? What fire users could Sanji possibly go against in the future? Will he be able to go against Akino? Um, would he be able to fight Sabo? I know I said Sabo at Akino. I'm not implying that Sabo's stronger than Akino. I'm not. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But I just happen to be that way. What limit? What level of flames is Sanji's flame power? Is he beating Natsu? Is he is he going against the flame torch? Is Sanji going to become the flame torch? What is the limit of Sanji's flames? And that's just an interesting thing to think about. Will his flames become blue? Will they become white? Will they become black? Step black flames? We don't know. We still don't know to this day. But we will know next chapter. But Sanji's flames, and his overall fighting style is really incredible. To me personally, I think his fighting style is much more interesting than Zoro's.
hmm.
Um, oh, you back? Yeah, you back. Um, right. Because of the simple fact that his is based off on things that make sense with his character, right? Like Omni Girl. Let me look at what Omni Girl means. Speaking of Omni Girl, I can't wait till Invincible comes back. Yeah, Omni Girl is based off of food. Like Zoro has weird names for his techniques, but they don't really make sense for his character. Sanji having an attack called Omni Girl actually makes sense. He doesn't have one called Omni Girl, I don't think, but you get my point. Um, and there's so many swordsmen in fiction, in anime especially, that Sanji using kicks and stuff. I mean, there's plenty of people who use kicks. Plenty of characters use kicks. Kicking fighting style, but not quite as much as there is a lot of characters who use swords. And yeah, I think his fighting style right now, his whole his whole stat sheet is one of the most interesting in the crew right now. Because he's he has enhanced. He like he said he has enhanced strength, enhanced durability. You know, he can essentially turn invisible pretty much. He has all these things going for him. And that's without the raid suit. Like imagine if Usopp and Frankie still do make him a raid suit. That is crazy to think about. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a Fredo shrimp pasta from there.
From where?
Oh, from a place called Nick's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was looking at the menu too. So yeah, I think we said everything we could. It was a good little short discussion. So peace, like, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one.